All right, Aries, this is going to be your reading. Okay, this is for all Aries placements, Aries suns, Aries moons, Aries Venus, Mars, and rising. So really like those 5 placements for me personally. Okay, I am an Aries moon, so I totally get it. I get it all. I get the aggression, I get the assertiveness, I get the offending people when you're not trying to offend them, and I get not giving a fuck. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what y'all got going on. We're not going to use oracle cards today. We're just going to use tarot. So you're already coming out here with the 8 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you are, like I just said, and you don't give a fuck about something. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what you need to do. The Fool. Aries is 1, but the Fool can still be Aries because it's like the star, and Aries is the star of Aries is the star of the zodiac signs, and they're like a baby, you know. So it's a Fool here. This is the Aries is the baby, so you can think of Fool as a baby, not an actual baby, but like a person that's doing something new, and you know, starting something new, learning something new, or just obviously going on a new adventure here with the Fool. Okay, let's pull one more card. 8 of Swords, the Fool. I feel like you're doing something you've never done. Aries is doing something they've never done before. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely something new here, Aries. What is this 8 of Swords here that you are coming out of? You could have been... Let's see. Let's read it before I start guessing. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's see if there's another person here, Aries, or is this you? Is this Aries, or is this another person that Aries is dealing with? Okay, I think this is you right now. You could have been in the Queen of Cups in reverse energy. You could have been in an energy where you have been very moody. Maybe you have been very moody. Maybe you have been very just kind of not like moody, very, because Aries is not like happy, sad. Aries is very testy. It's like touching a hot stove. If you touch Aries, you say something wrong to Aries, you're going to get burnt. Okay, the reaction that you're going to get when Aries is in a space of not feeling good is burnt. Okay, they are a fire sign. So it feels like maybe you've been really agitated, was the word I'm trying to look at. Really agitated, really irritated. You could have been feeling stuck in this very agitated, irritated type of energy. You may have been trying to find ways to, you know, maybe calm down. You may have been trying to find ways to connect here with the 6 of Cups. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Ace of Cups flew out upright. So this does feel like a new place with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The aces are always new stars. Aries is always number 1 here. So this does definitely still feel like a very, where you're taking energy, where you may be taking initiative in something. Feels like you are maybe prioritizing something here that has to do with how you're connecting with yourself. What's this 6 of Cups? My cards be all over the place, and I just be moving them, shifting them, and you know, it's just how I do it. 6 of Cups. What did I say? I said, what's the 6 of Cups? Yeah. So you could have been 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. That is feeling, ooh, the devil at the bottom of the deck. This could, like I said, just been feeling very unstable. Maybe your finances have not been stable. Maybe your schedule has been very unstable here. Maybe your foundation, you're trying to do something, get something off the ground, and it just has not been moving. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the Fool, because you maybe not have, have not been able to rest. Maybe you've been having a hard time just like with mental rest and being able to really have a mind where you can, you know, just be at ease a little bit, enjoy the moment. But let's go ahead and look at the Fool card here, because this is the big change. Okay, this is what's moving us into the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what is this Fool? What is this new okay, the Hangman too. So this is a new perspective here. Oh, sorry, I always go so fast. The Hangman is a new perspective. The Lovers. You're going towards something that you're choosing, a choice, a path, a destination. What's the Lovers? I'm looking at my baby mom, so y'all know Barbie. Moving and grooving, so I got to make sure he don't be waking up in the middle of Maria's child. Sometimes he will, but I don't think he will. Oh, the Death card. And this just feels like you are making the choice to end and dead. So with the Death card here, oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we back like it never happened, okay? So what I'm saying here is, Aries, is you have the Hangman here, okay? And this is the 7. This is the 7th card, the 7th major arcana, okay? Arcana, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about. With the Death card here, this is the 8th one. So first comes the Hangman, then comes the Death card, right? Okay, but check me out here. It didn't fall like this. How it fell was Hangman. Oh, hold on now. That's why we're cooking. The Fool, the Lovers, then the Death card. Here, the Lovers does not have to always be relationships. The Lovers can be choice. Lovers can be options, okay? It can be journeys, destinations, callings. You are being called here to do something, okay? I feel here what happened, Aries, is that something made you go, what the fuck? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you look at it, okay? And when you looked at it, you was like, oh, nah, we ain't doing that. So when you say you ain't doing that, you go to the Fool here, you start over. You start over a new journey. Now, why this is not the, is it 22 major arcana? I think it's 22. Why it's not the full 22 or 23, I think, because the 0. But 23 major arcanas is why it's not the whole full spread, and it's just, you know, the up to the basically what I'm trying to say is this feels like a shift in an area in your life here. This doesn't feel like your whole life is shifting. It may shift afterwards, but it feels like here Spirit is asking you to go into a specific puzzle piece. There, like if you're looking at a big puzzle, there's something about the puzzle piece that you need to kind of shift or turn. There's a piece there that's wedged and it does not fit. That's what I'm saying, okay? And I feel like, yeah, with the Lovers here, for a lot of Aries, it's not relationships, because one thing about Aries, one thing about the Aries energy is that it's very selfish, and selfish could be a good way too. So if Aries is dealing with something, Aries is bothered by something's not working in Aries' life, Aries is typically not going to blame. Aries is usually going to try to go in and solve it. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, I'm here because of this, or I'm here because of that person, or they're going to try to figure out what it is that's making them react this way, okay? So this is where I feel like you are here, Aries. I'm going to pull some, but I do feel like there's an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups here coming. I do feel like when you fix this puzzle piece here, because it does, well, you know what? The puzzle piece that's turn or not fitting right, or you may have flipped it backwards, or whatever the case may be, is in the right spot. Like I said, it's just not in the right position, and that could cause the whole puzzle or your whole life, if we're looking at your life as a puzzle, to be kind of crunched up tight and not really flowing. So I feel like when you kind of fix this puzzle piece, get it together, I do feel like it's going to kind of allow you to have a new journey and a new opportunity for it feels like a new opportunity for you to fill your cup. There's a new way now for you to fill your cup. The path with the Lovers, I think I put it up, with the Lovers, the path is now being open for you once you fix what this piece is here. Now what this piece is up to you, and it's entirely different for everyone. Your personal reading, if you want one, is in the bio. What didn't tell you what that issue was specifically for you. but only you know. I mean, I can know if you got a reading, but you ain't got one. So either way, like, comment, subscribe, Aries. This is your reading.